4, 3, 2, 1, watch me. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. Know you want this yummy. Today we'll be talking about. Can you look interested in the camera? Like we're talking about very serious things, about why we feel therapy is very good. Why we feel therapy is something good to go to and to have.
Oh, we have something similar.
Right.
Oh, I really like that. Sorry, that makes me really happy because I forgot.
Marlon used to go to therapy for what we just talked about in the last video, but she was kind of forced to go into therapy, right? It wasn't her choice. Like, she had to go and she had to talk to them or she wouldn't have been able to get out. But that's another story. I originally started, like, I did therapy before when I was younger, but it was just like, it's just a blur in my head right now, so I just have really no clue. All I remember is drawing a picture of my family, and I drew a picture of just me and my mom. And, like, that's the only people, like, that's my number one person in my life. But anyway, I just started doing therapy, and I just feel like it's very something important because, I almost got distracted. I started doing it because I'm at a really low point in my life, and talking to my friends isn't it for me, and I can't really talk to my mom about it or anyone about it, certain things. So therapy, I want to start by saying therapy is a safe place. They can't, like, I'm 19, so he said that he cannot even tell my mother things about me. Mm-hmm. Can they do that when you're younger? They can tell your parents, right?
No. Oh, like
when you're younger, if you're under 18, I think they can.
No. 13 and younger, they have to be with a parent. But after that, if you don't want to, you don't have to.
So they can't tell anyone our information unless they feel like we're in danger. So yeah. What do you want to say about therapy before we start?
So for me, therapy is about someone to talk to, because if you're not really comfortable to talk to anyone, like, I've thought of, like, friends is, I would not tell everything about my friends, parents and family and relatives. So therapy is where you can tell everyone to. Therapy is where, oh my god, me and Aubrey in places. Okay, so therapy is about, like, talk to everything about yourself and about
you go back,
your life.
I go forward.
Yo, Aubrey is funny as hell. Okay, anyhow, well, therapy for me is where I can talk to anybody about anything, about my life, about everything, like, about anything. So that's what I think what therapy is.
You can even talk about how you're upset that someone at work called you a bitch. Like, you could talk about anything.
Even stupid stuff.
Now, was your therapist a guy or a girl?
My family therapist was a guy. And my individual therapy, I'm so sorry.
Well, no, this is not the time.
No, because Aubrey, I'm so mad.
What I also like about therapy is, like, they're very sensitive to how you are. What I like is therapy, they also give you treatment for, like, anxiety, depression, like, anything you're going through. I feel like everyone needs to have, like, a safe spot for them to be able to go and talk to, whether it's, like, your friend, your mom, like, your teacher, anyone, so you can talk about your feelings, even a guidance counselor.
My most person that I ever want to talk to beside the therapy is actually my friend. That 2 friends. Actually, I would count it as one friend. That's the only person I would.
But I also just feel like your friends never really understand, like, what you're going through. How I feel about my friends right now
actually, no, because you're the person, and never mind. Yeah, you're right. All right, continue. You're right.
Your friends really never truly understand what you're going through unless they, like, literally are with you every single day. Like, Marlon's the only friend that knows how I literally cry every single day over something. And, like, they just don't understand. Like, my therapist, I feel like he also, like, has many, like, they're trained to know, like, be able to deal with certain things. Like, your friends just, I don't know, like, you just have to be careful who you tell your business to. Like, I just expected more from my friends. If you were really my friend, you would probably be asking me, like, when I know my friends are going through something, like, I ask them, are you okay? Like, I check up on them as much as I can. Like, when Monica was in this house, I would try and call her all the time even when I couldn't get through to her, like I would just want to call and make sure she was okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? They also teach you how to deal with like problem solving. Like, is it something like really that deep, or is it like brush it off? Let's see what else. I'm trying to think.
They help you with everything, technically.
I just feel like therapy is important because everyone needs someone to talk to, like I already said. What about you, Manuel?
Well, like you said, I actually agree because I've been in therapy since when I was 13. So I've been in therapy for 6 years now. I'm about to be 7 years if I continue my therapy. And I know how that feels. I don't know how long you've been in therapy, Aubrey, but I've been in therapy for 6 years. And that 2 years didn't help me because it was a family therapy. And they didn't really help me that much because they were listening more to my mom than me. So that still was the hard part. But when I had it on my individual, like that was pretty good because like I was able to talk. But now like I'm getting one again because to get back myself together, because I think that's what I need. I need someone to talk to. Like I have people to talk to, it's just that I don't trust them enough to talk to. So that's what I think.
So basically, therapy is about having someone to talk to, finding your purpose, and just doing revolving problems. So I really don't know what to say, but I just feel like I truly feel everyone should go to therapy and have someone to talk to that's different from in their circle, that like you're telling your story to them. And when I talk to my therapist, like for example with James, I tell him like how James tells me he feels, how I think James feels, how I feel, how I change, how I want to keep changing, like just stuff like that.
That's good, yeah.
So, and if therapy isn't something that you feel like you should go to, you should just always try it out. If not, write down what your feelings are, think about them, think about, are they that like important, not important, but something that you could deal with in a different way than you are, instead of sitting around crying over it. Or call a hotline, something. Shouldn't hold your emotions in, just always look for someone to talk to with anything.
I mean, I held my emotion in for 3 years straight in a row, so that was pretty hard, but therapy will really help you. I had a lot to talk about my therapy. It was about my situation, the most of me, but like I didn't talk about any exes, because I never had a boyfriend before or anything. I was worried about that, but I was more worried about what happened to me. So
overall, we both really feel like therapy helped us in our lives and is helping us, and that everyone should look for a therapist. There'll be a link in the description. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and thank you for watching. We'll be back with more videos. Peace.